There are a lot of people like that, including me and my dad too. The normal ones, the poha that we eat, we don't like it at all. If we ever have to eat it, we only eat it because we have to, not because we actually want to. So, my mom, even when we were kids and even now if she has to feed poha to my dad, she makes it very differently. She used to make sweet corn poha, and during the rainy season, you get really tasty and sweet corn. So, today, let's make my mom's special recipe, sweet corn poha. So before starting the recipe, let me show you this. I have already boiled the sweet corn, and whenever you boil sweet corn, you'll see that I've used very little water, and I've only pressure cooked it until the cooker whistled once, because in winter, sweet corn is very tender and sweet. If you let the cooker whistle 3 or 4 times, it will get overcooked. Now let's remove all the kernels from the sweet corn. Since it's boiled, they'll come out very easily. If you want, you can also use a knife to remove them. But now, let's wash the poha. Here, I've taken 1.5 cups of poha, and I used a whole packet. And let me tell you first, whenever you make sweet corn poha or plain onion poha, the poha you choose is very important. You need the thick one, not the thin one. The thin poha is used for making chivda, and it's so soft that if you wash it, it just melts away. So now let's wash this well, 2 to 3 times. I'm adding oil now, about a tablespoon. You can also mix oil and butter with this poha. Let the oil heat up. Now add 1 teaspoon mustard seeds and 1 teaspoon cumin seeds. And now I'll add a pinch of Asafoetida, which is totally optional. Peanuts and poha are totally optional, so you can add them if you like. Now, we'll lightly fry these raw peanuts to remove their raw taste. Along with that, add a few curry leaves. Next, add finely chopped onions and green chilies. Garlic also tastes great in this poha, so if you like, definitely add it because the combination of sweet corn and garlic gives a really nice flavor. I'm adding salt now. Here, we don't need to fry the onions until they're very brown. Just cook them until they're slightly tender. Here, I have half a teaspoon of turmeric. I really like adding garam masala at the end, so I'm using them, but if you want, you can avoid them too. Along with this, we'll add finely chopped tomatoes and these boiled sweet corn. Never overcook the tomatoes in corn poha. It gives a very bad taste. Let's mix everything well and keep all this cooking very quick because poha is a recipe that is made in a jiffy. It gets ready in just 10 minutes, and now it's time to add the next ingredients. Mix the soaked poha with all the ingredients well. At this time, keep the heat very low. All right, the delicious sweet corn poha is completely ready. Now I'll turn off the heat, and at the end, we'll add 2 things, lemon juice and fresh cilantro. No dish can be complete without fresh cilantro, so we'll add it on top. Add lots of cilantro and let's plate the hot poha. I really like pomegranate seeds in poha, so I'll sprinkle a few of those as well. But this is totally optional. It depends on your choice, and we'll add it at the end. Sev is totally optional, but I feel that adding sev makes the poha taste even better. So here it is, delicious and piping hot sweet corn poha is ready. Here you go. Honestly, this poha tastes so delicious, especially during the rainy season. You must definitely try it.